Have you ever been walking through a forest, looked up, and felt like you were being watched? Well, you probably were. Not by a bird, not by a squirrel, but by one of nature's most misunderstood and masterful architects, the tree spider. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're climbing into the canopy to explore the incredible world of arboreal arachnids, or, as most of us call them, tree spiders. Forget the spooky stories and the creepy crawly stereotypes. We're about to uncover the fascinating lives, surprising beauty, and vital roles these eight-legged acrobats play in ecosystems all around the globe. So, grab your virtual binoculars and let's get started. First things first, what exactly is a tree spider? It's not a single species, but a broad term for any spider that spends most of its life in trees and shrubs. From the dense canopies of the Amazon rainforest to the familiar oak in your backyard, these spiders have adapted in some truly mind-blowing ways. They come in all shapes and sizes. You have the massive huntsman spiders, which can have leg spans the size of a dinner plate, all the way down to tiny, jewel-like jumping spiders that are smaller than your fingernail. They don't rely on luck. They are built for life in the sky. One of the most common types you might encounter are orb weavers. These are the classic web builders, the artists of the spider world. Think of the beautiful, circular webs you see glistening with dew in the morning. That's their handiwork. Species like the garden orb weaver or the golden silk orb weaver construct these intricate traps to catch flying insects. Their silk is a marvel of engineering, stronger than steel, of the same diameter, and incredibly elastic. They strategically place their webs in flight paths between branches, creating a nearly invisible net for unsuspecting flies, moths, and even dragonflies. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet, delivered right to your doorstep. But not all tree spiders sit and wait for their food. Enter the hunters. Jumping spiders, for instance, are the lions of the leafy jungle. They don't build webs to catch prey. Instead, they use their phenomenal eyesight to stalk their victims. With 8 eyes, including 2 large forward-facing ones, they have excellent stereoscopic vision, allowing them to judge distances with pinpoint accuracy. When they spot a tasty-looking fly, they'll crouch, creep closer, and then launch themselves through the air with an explosive jump, often trailing a single silk dragline just in case they miss. It's a breathtaking display of predatory precision. Then you have the masters of camouflage, the crab spiders. These spiders are the chameleons of the arachnid world. They can change their body color over a few days to perfectly match the flower or leaf they are sitting on. They'll wait patiently, completely motionless, for a pollinator, like a bee or a butterfly, to come along. When the unsuspecting insect lands to sip some nectar, the crab spider ambushes it with lightning speed. It's a brilliant strategy that relies entirely on deception and patience. Their ability to blend in is so perfect that you could stare directly at one and not even know it. Another incredible group are the huntsman spiders. Now, I know their size can be intimidating, but they are generally gentle giants. They are often called tree trunk spiders because they love to hide in the crevices of bark during the day. At night, they become active hunters. Instead of webs, they use sheer speed to chase down their prey, which can include cockroaches, crickets, and even small lizards. In many parts of the world, people welcome them into their homes because they are fantastic at pest control. They are the silent guardians of the night, keeping insect populations in check. Let's talk about their life cycle. A female tree spider, depending on the species, will lay her eggs in a carefully constructed silk sac. She might hide it under a leaf, tuck it into a crack in the bark, or even carry it with her. The level of maternal care is surprisingly varied. Some mothers will guard their egg sac fiercely, fending off predators until the spiderlings hatch. Others, like the wolf spider mothers who sometimes venture into trees, will carry their dozens of babies on their back for weeks. When the spiderlings are ready, they disperse in a process called ballooning. They climb to a high point, release a strand of silk, and let the wind carry them away to new homes. It's an arachnid air force, colonizing new territories. So, why are these tree dwellers so important? Their role in the ecosystem is huge. They are a primary predator of insects, and without them, we'd be overrun. They help control populations of mosquitoes, flies, and agricultural pests that can damage crops and forests. By keeping insect numbers balanced, they contribute to the overall health of the plant life around them. At the same time, spiders are themselves a vital food source for birds, lizards, and other animals. They are a crucial link in the food web. When you see a healthy population of tree spiders, it's a good indicator that the ecosystem is thriving. Now, I know what many of you are thinking. Are they dangerous? The vast majority of tree spiders are completely harmless to humans. Their venom is designed for subduing small insect prey, and it's not potent enough to cause a serious reaction in a person. Most spiders would rather run and hide than bite. A bite usually only happens if they are accidentally pressed against your skin and feel threatened. Of course, there are a few medically significant species out there, but they are the exception, not the rule. Admire them for the incredible creatures they are, but let them go about their business. One of the most beautiful examples of a tree spider is the wraparound spider. This Australian native has a flattened, elongated body and coloration that perfectly mimics a broken twig or a bump on a tree branch. During the day, it wraps its body around a small branch, becoming virtually invisible to predators like birds. It's a testament to the power of evolution and the endless ways life finds to survive. Look closely at the bark of a tree, peer under leaves, and check the spaces between branches. You might be surprised by what you find. You could spot a tiny jumping spider with iridescent colors, a perfectly camouflaged crab spider waiting on a flower, or the intricate web of an orb weaver. These creatures are not monsters to be feared. They are marvels of adaptation, survival, and natural artistry. They live complex and fascinating lives right above our heads, playing a role we are only just beginning to fully appreciate. Learning about tree spiders helps us connect with the natural world in a new way. It teaches us to look closer and to appreciate the small wonders that are all around us. They are a reminder that every creature, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, has a part to play in the grand tapestry of life. Thanks so much for joining me on this climb into the canopy today. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more of nature's hidden gems, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.